Randy Payton back here in the Rio Grande locker room, joined by Josh Reagan, and your final run at college basketball, and you know, it's something that I'm sure you're probably getting a little bit sentimental about, but probably fired up about as well.
Absolutely, yeah. I mean, it's the last year, so I mean, it's hard to think about after this year. I mean, it might be done, but I mean, I gotta go in and hopefully make it the best year that I've had so far.
Your first year with Rio last year, and you did a lot of great things. I guess obviously is there any pressure for what do you do for an encore?
I don't think there's any pressure. I think, especially with this team this year, I think we have great talent and more depth than we did last year. Definitely changing from the Mid-South. I mean, it's going to be a different type of ball game, but I think with the team that we have this year, I think it should be a really good season, a fun season.
With the ability that you have, both around the basket and away from it, obviously you're going to be the focus of a lot of defenses this year. Is that a challenge that you welcome?
Yeah, I mean, any time that they want to try and double team and stuff like that, I mean, it's always something new that I come across every year. But I mean, I think it definitely will help with like Bays this year, playing the 5 and being a bigger body down there makes me able to step away and make it more natural for me to create different plays than being just stuck down low. But I mean, with the surrounding cast we got this year, I think it'll be fun.
What's your thoughts on the upcoming season and the fact, including yourself, there's a lot of guys back that played on that team last year that got off to such a good start and then stumbled down the stretch?
Yeah, I mean, we tell the guys, the new, like the freshmen and stuff, how it was last year, and we can't let that happen, especially with losing the 5 or however many games at the end of the year. But I think that this year we're more focused and in tune with what's going on, and I think that this team won't have that slip up like last year.
Going into a new league, what's your thoughts on that? Obviously, last year it was incredibly competitive in the Mid-South, and it's going to be competitive in the KIAC as well, but it's a different league.
Yeah, I mean, everything I've heard is just they space the floor more, they don't have as many athletes and people like that, like how the Mid-South has, but it's just a different type of game, and we just got to adjust to it and adapt to it. And I'm sure the first couple games will be sluggish and how those wars are and real close, but I think once we pick it up and it starts going, I think we'll fit in just fine.
Coach French preaches team, but at the same time, you as an individual have to know that if you play well, you've got an opportunity not only to bring in some individual awards, but perhaps get a chance to play beyond college. Absolutely.
I mean, ultimately, anyone's goal that plays basketball is to try and make a living with it overseas, professionally, anything. I mean, I would love for that chance to happen, but I mean, I can't look that far down the road. I need to just focus on this year. I mean, we're just looking to win games and hopefully get to Branson this year, take care of business.
Hopefully we've got a lot of wins to look forward to. Good luck.
Thank you. Appreciate it.